Fast audio test. I'm a big old nerd. Alright, we're playing Witcher, right? Oh, I'm a big old nerd. Turn that off. I am so sorry, guys. I'm being a little bit pokey.
I see you gather before me.
How are you all doing tonight? I have no idea how the audio is for in-game. You'll have to give me, keep me posted in chat how audio is going. Let me know if it looks a-okay or not. Let's jump back into it. We're in Kaer Morhen. We did a lot of exploration and stuff last time. This time, well, I think there's one more thing to do, and
an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
That's a fiddle my chat and YouTube because I had a Streamlabs bot running. A little surprised because I don't remember putting that up. All right. Oh my gosh. No. That's right. We have to... We did all the main quests here. We have to go run around. Before we do that, we have to go investigate that point. So, how do we go there from here? Ooh, good question, everybody. Gotta go to that street sign. I was also futzing around with my computer settings for my processor, and I got it working really good, and then, like, you know what, though, I haven't cleaned my radiator, so I'll go ahead and clean that. So I did that. That went fine. And 10 today. You know what? Let me try changing the thermal compound. It's just a stock thermal compound for. I'm sorry, I got distracted because I don't have any swords. Heal George. I think I'm good. All right. Sorry, I got perplexed. So I changed the my thermal compound, and that seems to have made things worse. So with some of the PBO settings that I'm running over stock frequencies, but it was or is not like the full PBO. So I was actually I get a performance uptick, but then I also oh my gosh, I'm just rambling. I'm so sorry. Where's the sign? There it is. There we go. But then I'm running lower wattage, so then I'm running cooler, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. Yeah, and I was hovering right around like low 60s, and then I changed my thermal compound, and now I'm like mid 60s. So apparently thermal compounds can make quite a difference, and I can admit at this point I'm not a fan of Thermal Grizzly's Aeronaut. It quite disappointing. I had a tube of TX8 or whatever it is from Thermal Right. I was like, all right, fine, I'll swap out the compound and I'll use that. And then I cleaned it off and I wanted to use it, and like I get this little tiny blob coming out. I'm like, that's not enough. So I put the Aeronaut back on. I happened to order more of the that grease that I really like, whatever TF8 or whatever the heck it is. Oh good, a Necker Warrior. There we go. So that compound should come in on Saturday, and I'll change it over, and hopefully it's a little bit better. And I was just running the stock thermal compound that came with my EK360, and I've had it on since I built the machine. I don't remember when I built my computer 2 years ago.
Time to move on. Time to end this.
Alright, well, you gonna let me collect my... Thank you. Okay. There we go. We did the thing, everybody. So I'm hoping that this new thermal compound, or not new, this different thermal compound will drop me back down to the 60s, or actually, hopefully into the upper 50s in gaming load. I'm not running the most aggressive fan curve. But that was the point of me getting the way overkill cooling solution. So I didn't have to, I could run it quiet. You know, when you have headphones on, you want your ambient around you to be nice and quiet. Oh my... And then... It's just been a load of fun. My Klipsch 2.1 Pro Media computer speakers, which I've had for maybe 4 years. Yeah, maybe 4 years, maybe 5. The sub is now making a horrible, horrible noise, so... Yup, the sub sounded like it blew. Just disappointing, to say the least. It still makes bass, but man, it rattles something atrocious now. Oh my gosh, I found all of the bears! I mean, I can actually dodge if I wanted. So, yeah. And I don't know, like... The market used to be full of a lot of really cool and different, like, computer speakers that were pretty good. And I think what I'll honestly end up, like... Either I'm just going to replace the sub, and I'll keep it. But the sub is the... where you plug all the speakers and everything into. It's probably going to be... It's only like $120, $130 for a replacement, like, full speakers and stuff, but I don't know. I don't have to spend... Oh my gosh, all of the bears!
That's silver.
Wait, that's not silver, Geralt. That was... That's definitely steel. All right. So if you guys have any recommendations of what would work well or wouldn't work well and so on and so forth, seriously, let me know. It's got to be at least as good as the Klipsch 2.1 Pro Medias, or better. And I'm not looking to break, you know, my budget, my bank, if I am going to replace it. All right. So that's it for this area. I mean, effectively, I've on everywhere. I mean, not here, because it won't let me. It says that's too far, so I can't quite make it to this little stretch right here yet, but that's okay. We gotta talk to Dijkstra. Where is... Where is Dijkstra?
Proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
I get one thing kind of working okay in my machine, and now it's something...
Sleep.
Okay, bub. And then something else seems to be acting up. Never stops, does it? I got my Twitch viewer down on my little... on my stream deck showing up, and now my YouTube one isn't showing up.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Ooh, okay.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the sun.
Oh, that's right. You got fancy clientele here. Wait, why are the men wearing towels? Okay, hold on. This might be okay. She's walking around topless, right?
Not a headache again.
She's not.
Well,
They're
look who's
topless.
here. Ergen Tramp. I thought you would stay.
I don't. My doctor prescribed it. Shoulder pain, you know. Supposedly, hot water is the best remedy.
Woman, lady, be careful there. You're like gonna put your face underwater. That was weird. Iktra, you didn't fix the rain? Seal it up?
Burnt flesh. Can they not burn those pyres beyond the city walls?
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Why are you never mind.
To rise.
Save.
Got a minute? I do. What do you want?
Her eyes are so crazy.
Surprised to see you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
Oh, good for you.
So it's concern that compels you to bump off Radovid?
I think often of the country and its future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne, Redania has no future.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
That's fair.
Got a minute? Philippa Eilhart.
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were.
Alright, anyways.
Timo's on my...
Yep.
Things to do.
Skip, skip, skip. No, I am pulling a Viva La Dirt League and just... skipping everything. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to... Oh my gosh.
I've worked up well.
I bet you have. Guess we're gonna go talk to Mr. Zoltan. I don't think he's gonna help us any either. I've made a lot of friends in this playthrough. Ooh, the other thing we could... You got it, buddy.
Dino fire. Far from
Who would have expected me to end up back in Novigrad? I honestly did not.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
What a freak. What village are you from?
Oh no, Zoltan. I'm sorry, I was thinking of someone else. Zoltan will help us.
Zoltan?
Get out!
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there. Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
See you, Dandelion.
Shouldn't let that refuse into town.
Alright, the next is actually there. Okay, okay, what's the other things we got going on? Oh yes, we gotta here, we gotta go there. And while we're in town, why don't we pop over here and see if we can help liberate any more coin that they may have. I'm tight on money. I don't quite have enough to buy the entirety of Novigrad.
Ah!
Don't mind me.
Greetings, Ivier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Let's see what you
What do
got.
you have on offer?
I'm actually really interested what his money. Not terrible. It's no whatchamacallit land that I was just at. Whatchamacallit land. Toussaint. And they were freaking rolling in coin in Toussaint. This is where it's gonna get. Alright, he's only got 900. Ooh, malarkey. Well, that's better. That's light. It is. Oh. That's heavy for 16 more. I don't want that. I guess I can sell him a shirt. And that's it. Okay. All right.
So long.
Anywhere else close by? I know you got the guy up there. We may have to fast travel to Toussaint to help clear our inventory. This looks so much better on this screen. Novigrad. Holy moly. All right. Go talk to Mr. Roach.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
Yeah.
You trouble me, Greylocks. Best beware of the other side of the river.
Now, witches, they can't catch the fox. Isn't that right?
Ah! A witcher. Geralt of Rivia. Safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
We'll pay for a free Temeria without blood. Damn the Blackens.
Arr, 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 arr.
Best beware of the other side of the river.
You trouble me, Earthwoods.
All right. So that's... I could go do this quest if we want. Everything else is done here. If you guys really want me to, I can hit all those question marks. Please no. Oh, what? Oh, what?
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Let's see if I can...
It's, adornment.
Swords need thumping.
They engraved it. Melt this blade of forging. So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Yes. I don't have any money. Light armor, light armor. Plus 20, plus 38. I don't even know why I'm holding on to like that stuff. Like, ooh, excuse me. Am I really gonna use it? Oh. You might.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Fergus, bro?
So long.
This quest it's completely borked. I was trying to do that.
Mind your manners. Swords need thumping. Mind your manners.
Alright, anyways, and like gather books. Okay, I've been trying to do this. Oh. I bet you. I wonder.
Back to Witcher. Did you sever his hair?
Hold on, I'm getting sidetracked, but you understand. I wonder. This is very much like... it's so annoying. It's very much a thing. Oh, I remember this boat. Peel out, Geralt, go! That was really weird trying to sit down on this boat. Sorry about that. Ooh, I wonder. Sorry, I'm just tinkering and stuff. Alright, I'm locked at 100 and... I'm sorry, everybody. Locked at about 120 frames a second. GPU's surprisingly being worked. Ugh. I'll park the boat. Very nice, Geralt. Up there, you did it. Gather the books that you're doing stuff. All right. My plowing luck. I buy myself a horse. Sounds to be lame. I take a wench from my wife. She she's a nasty bitch. I build a house. Not a year goes by. Lightning strikes and burns the things. Yada yada yada. So, I am a little... like, can I just be like, yo, these books don't exist? Because I've been everywhere. I've collected just about every book that I can. I can't find any of this stuff for you, sir.
Ah, greetings. Got something for me? The Curious Cases of Virtuous Vega. Don't know what it's about, but I'd gladly give it a read. Greetings. Got something for me?
I'm off. Farewell.
What? You did the quest. You just didn't do it good enough. Just run for the love of whatever deity. Alright. Alright. Main quests. Shall go back here. It will be grand. And then, we'll go talk to people and do things. I'm tired. Throat's been a bit itchy. I've just been a little bit run down. Just not super motivated. Kind of like work. Like I'm just trying to do stuff so I can get the day done with. Feel a bit bad about that. But that happens sometimes. What are you gonna do? Me? You just keep... Oh my gosh. Did the boat just slew? Just kind of keep your head up, keep going, keep pushing, keep trying. That's all we got. It's just doing our best. Wait. I'm so confused about getting on a boat.
Was it hard? Killing that vermin?
Steve?
Gonna kill the Kikasaurs.
Alright, Croc.
Telling you, Geralt. Since you and Hjalmar defeated the Ice Giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
Your daughter. First woman to rule Skellige.
She'll be a good queen. Knows what she wants.
Yeah? So what does she want?
To unite all of Skellige's clans. A difficult task. No one has ever managed it. But Ceres is stubborn.
Thinking long term, then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally. In me.
Oh,
The
confidence
massacre
is
during
good.
the feast. Know anything new?
Thanks to you and Ceres, we know who's responsible. It's enough for me.
Not gonna try to capture the Berserkers?
They were but tools, Wolf. I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack.
Oh,
and we
that's...
need to respond with strength.
That's right. That's
Can
what the
I
boat's
count on
for.
you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks, not to mention I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
You just nod to the sword. Come to me, sword.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Alright, let's look at this.
One at a time. See ya, Crack.
Crack. Oh.
Not for sure. Give the Black Ones hell. Raise them fucking Baron. Get back to prisoners he kills.
You blundered about that.
Pulled out his guts and made him run round a tree till he ran out. Oh, guts. That is.
Probably did this out of order. Probably should have gone and seen Emerald
Your very name's been cursed.
on Emirates.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come home, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Okay.
Already you're pressuring me.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates? Why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us. Both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me dad whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
I've gotten 3 people. Right. How about... Okay, yeah.
Bottle of rum, and watch it all down with wine. Rose next morn without a murmur. The tree till you run out. A guts. Strangle a bear.
What was that? Some and sound. Alright, so we gotta go there. I want to also go there. I want to see if I can go back up to here and figure out these caves.
Or you answer to me.
Oh, you... Yes, sir.
Favor Lady Brand did for our son shooting.
We're gonna try, because if you remember, this has got that cave that has, like, in here. That's got that, like, little tiny lip. That, like... Geralt just can't jump up.
Maybe Lars will bring some hair hides back.
Uncle? Folk on the continent got heads like cats.
And I could
Taking something?
We got cat's
What
eyes.
did you say? What do you want from there?
Okay, we just saw him able to jump up onto that little thing. We're gonna try it again. Gotta be a way for me to cheese my way up here. I wonder, can I that again? No, come on, game. Boom. I find these ones interesting because they're not wraiths. Alright, so I made it underneath. So I'm hoping I can make it to these 2 question marks. No. That was a big old no. Sweet. I like this. Easing my way through Skyrim. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't know why I'm grabbing any of these puffball mushrooms and stuff. I cannot use them. I cannot use them at all. The only thing I could potentially use them for is to sell them. Why am I picking them up? Oh, maybe. Alright, so that looks like it's going to be like a portal exit. Alright, fine. Good job, girl. Alright. So, we done did explore all this. We done did. Yes, you heard me. We went and we explored all this. Ooh, excuse me. And Sunday, just as a heads up to everyone, because I know you care. I'm going to be very interested if I'm going to be under the weather or not in the morning. I'm going to go for my next booster shot and stuff because I have another family trip coming up. And all of us are going to get it, or get our booster. Our flu vaccine and COVID booster. Just to see, not just to see, make sure that we have it. So when we go and we'll be interacting with people from all sorts of different places, hopefully we don't get sick. Or if we do get sick, hopefully it's very, very minimal. Ooh, boy! This guy is not going to help me. He is not going to help me. No way is he going to help me.
Most talented one. Lift the curse from the cloud. Constant sound of axes and saws,
air thick with the smell of sap.
Can we talk? Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh? Did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
You know it.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately.
Wow!
Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
I'm shocked.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
I'm shocked. You realized the fight against Erden and his soldiers would be most likely to be the most difficult challenge you'd ever face. In addition, the stakes were high. Higher than ever before, the time was not to fight his own life, but for Ciri, extension the entire world. Since extraordinary circumstances call for extraordinary measures, the Witcher decided to swallow his pride, go to Nilfgaard and Emperor for... Doesn't sound like Geralt.
Rooms are late, don't you think? Very few.
And I really wish it would drop a fast travel marker right there, so I don't have to keep sailing back and forth. Whatever. If I don't do that quest, oh darn.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be
Boy,
not man,
excuse me, I'm so sorry about that.
and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
The doors are the fast travel marker.
Yes, Hen Esquil.
Oh, thank you.
Do you find Durgoff?
Oh, yes. He was talking to some friends of my father. Poor chaps can't get their minds off politics, not for an instant. I truly hope they'll allow themselves some respite after the coronation.
Farewell.
Do you think it becoming to disturb a lady?
Yes.
Hmm?
Première d'être.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Can I steal stuff from him? I mean, can I help secure this from thieves? I have to say, out of all these bookshelves, I'm really surprised how books that he actually has in these shelves that look fully stocked. But what are you gonna do? Down here. You know. It says open, and then you're like, no, it's locked, but it says open.
Yes, hen is green.
Oh. All right. Sorry, I haven't spent much time at all here, so... Just, catching up, you know what I mean? That area is squared away. Nothing. Ooh, thread.
Hell.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm.
Yes, hen is green.
You too. So is this it? Uh-huh.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
What? What's happening? Where'd he go? Where's the map? Why are we looking at stuff on the floor?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now.
He dead.
Until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron.
He's dead too.
I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad?
This guy's really got out of date
Free City
information.
Still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls?
He's dead.
Lead all the clans against your fleet.
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
That was a very odd conversation. Oh, that's the map we were supposed to be looking at. Oh. I really feel like I've done a tremendous thing out of order. Yeah, shake 2 sticks at it. You're right, buddy.
One false move and you will regret it.
No, no, no. I was just here. Through the doors. Oh, no. What did you just say to me, sir? Okay, so this place is a bit of a, How do you know when that's done? Go to Skellig. Do that. Duchy of Toussaint. Where is my house? Which one is... This is mine? Or is it not a... Worry. Uh-oh. No. I should have a chest in. Here we are, yes.
The curse that held him up.
We're gonna go here. I'm gonna the fancy doodle sword I got from
the ugliest man alive
going
himself to
to
be not man, but elf,
store
and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Good, Roach is already here. Excellent. Alright. And we'll put Winter's Blade. That's fine. I don't care. I don't have any loyalty to any of this stuff. Right.
Can you fathom it? Vermentino and Coronata reconciled?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Nourish yourself.
And it's all thanks to me. This guy.
What's your flin-fligging step?
I know. Watch your tongue, sir. I'm the doodle of such.
Citizens, a plea from Her Illustrious Highness. The Duke think the beast. It was.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
Sell, 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 and sell that too. Sell that. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. 19, 12. Am I actually gonna use these? Probably not. Right. So let's go to repair, just repair. Alright, so I gave him all of the fancy stuff. Wait, isn't this what we have? Yeah. 91, 91, 91, 91. Aha. Grandmaster. Golden Sword. Worse. Okay. Steel Sword. Grandmaster. Worse. Okay, so I'm not... No. 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 Worse. Okay, so it's just all worse. Okay, sure. Oh. Screw it. So sell it. Am I actually ever going to use it? No, it's sell it. I don't know. Where did I get that saddle from?
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Alright. And there is a merchant just over this way.
Oh. You can't find anything better in all. Welcome, please.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Ooh. Yup. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Can I get... expensive toys, eh? How far can I get my weight down? Sell on all the spoons. Oh, sell the pipe. I don't need any of this. Alright, so weight is starting to come down. I'm weird, I'm gonna keep one. Never know when you need a wine bottle opener, right? You gotta be prepared. Ooh, baby. Decorative hunting pouch full of florins. There you go. You can have a chunk of pure silver. And the music has just gone away. All gone. $86. Darn it. What is sucking up all of my weight? You can have all the fizz tech. Seriously, what's eating up all my weight? This is all 0 pounds. Okay. All 0 pounds. Would be... it could be some of this stuff. What is that? 4 pounds, 6 pounds. Well, 2, 3. Whoa, 15 pounds. I think that's fine. 82 pounds. I probably can lose a little bit more weight if I really push. 81. And I have some skulls. 39. 8. 76. There, not good enough. You know what I mean? All right. Very well. Now, that was really boring.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
He stalks the ladders for the Duchessa herself.
Between Coronata and Vermentino. Sly
Oh my god, Geralt, just run, buddy.
Long live her grace! 3 cheers for Tusto!
Are there places in the world that are actually, like, people are just that happy to live? Excuse me? Excuse me? What shenanigans is this?
Citizens, a plea from Her Illustrious Highness, the Ducal Chancellery. Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast. I am in your debt.
Yes, you are. Don't you forget that, sir.
Oh!
Guillaume, what are you doing here?
Leave me be. Without my Vivian, life has no meaning. You are the last to whom I wish to speak.
Fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Okay. Really drunk. Cool. All right. Moving on. Didn't I?
There's naught to be done about them.
Can you believe it? I was to get a new coif from Jean.
Back to Skellig. I was just thinking to myself, because I'm weird and I care about weird things. And okay, so if we go to Skellig, right? Oh. God.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to
We
lift.
get a boat, and then we have to
Yennefer and the
sail
Witchers
somewhere.
managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Travel through the islands of the mist. Seriously? Wait, that worked? Oh, awesome. Oh, I can't go. won't be able to get too close with the boat. Where? Realistically, like, that's the closest I can get. Man. They don't have any... Wait, seriously, there's, like, no road signs? Come on, there's gotta be... There's a road sign. Why does it want me to get on a boat? Alright. Man, what's going on, game? Yeah, I know. I'm just running past all you scary monster things. I just necessarily want to deal with you guys. I just want to do this and get there and get the thing and do the stuff. Ah. All right, so let's say wait. I have to take a boat here? Hey. Alright, so we're gonna find yourself a boat. We're gonna go do that. Travel to the Isle of the Mist. Find yourself a boat. Oh, forward, Geralt. Okay. Travel to the Isles of Mist. All right. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. Like I said, I'm tired. You are nearing a crucial point in the game's story. It is recommended you save the game. Okay. Oh, need to be level 22 or higher. Oh no.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
What's going down here? I still don't think I'm going to make it to level 55. Alright. Where's the next part up? There we go. Done and done. In the boat. There you go, Geralt. You did the thing. Just walk a little faster. Alright, come on. Oh. Alright. Alright. Carol, you're not gonna just... Okay. Hey, you do you, buddy. Ow.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
Man, the noises that are out here are just crazy.
Locked.
Under the floor mat.
In there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
They call me Geralt. Who are you?
Is that Witcher? I heard the ballad about this and that sorceress. What's her name?
Shut it.
Yennefer. Sorceress's name is Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Aye, that's it. Her eyes flashing lightning. Her heart an icy bed. How did it go?
By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here.
Okay.
Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it will try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'd not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make you seaworthy.
Fine.
Right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I have to.
Understand.
Yeah, we'll do this one. What is that one? We're gonna do this bad boy first. And yes, I'm gonna get sidetracked, and I'm gonna pick flowers and plants that I do not need. You come on, Geralt. You know, if your waist is in that deep of water, you're just, it's impossible. You jump. Gosh. All right, let's follow the Witcher GPS system and see where it takes us. Although I have to say, I am quite interested in all these lanterns and who lit them and such.
Show me what you got.
Although, if this is foglets that are causing all the fog, I would be quite happy and getting that lifted for this realm and making this a quite nice, happy, what the F?
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Cool. Well, not cool that he's dead, but you know what I mean. Level 46. Alright, so now you know what I'm gonna do. We're out here, so I might as well just run around here real quick, explore this area. And I feel really bad. I'm not picking up the mandrake roots. I feel kind of bad because, like, yeah, I can see how this could be quite challenging. All right. I want to go to that one first, and then we'll backtrack. Soundstage is quite cool on this island with all the different, like, sounds and screams and everything, and like you get like that deep rumbly bass from time to time. Alright, so I wouldn't want to go and, like, cleaning up that harpy nest. Oh, Geralt! Geralt, no, Geralt. Alright, so there was no nest up here. That was quite disappointing. Thank you, sir. Anything cool out there? No? Alright. Or it said a foglet. Fishing nets and fishing poles. Climb these ladders up, see where we get.
Stop your scampering, you teeth.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt.
Ooh, boy.
You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm.
Really?
It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means.
Oh
Don't
my
worry,
gosh.
I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Excuse me.
Drifted off. I'll soon.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Dead. Damn.
So we just went to save one of the dwarfs, and he just more or less flung himself off the rock. Monster. Oh well. Come on.
I feel a wee bit drowsy. Oh.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
All right, I'm up.
What's going on with his foot?
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really. Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door!
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
1, 2,
What of
3,
the
4,
others?
5,
Found
6,
one near a
7.
monster's den.
7
He
dwarves.
was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
I didn't save it recently. Oh no. What is up with her eyes? Roll the credits?
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalach? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalach helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalach tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
Okay.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avallac'h?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avallac'h began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avallac'h, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avallac'h opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the Wild Hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Whoreson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Orson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Orson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did, his riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it.
Wait, she left her sword on the
Besides,
ground.
I hate portals.
Are all the dwarves gonna be dead now?
Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri! My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
A bit awkward.
Little sis.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
One or two.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, all right? This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor. Time to go.
That was...
Yeah, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us.
Oh, excuse me.
It'll be a hard fight.
Why is there not enough of us?
Ha! You found her.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course. Provided you've a diagram.
I'm assuming... Yeah, I assumed correct. He can't make anything. And he doesn't have much. Gwent cards? Oh, okay.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
And why is... Thank you. Why were you not equipped?
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Farewell, Uncrate. Get ready, Fullen. Wild Hunt's near.
So Ragnarok is upon us.
Great to see you in a good mood, Zoltan.
We Ciri's grown up on us.
Hope this gas will work.
It shall. We must just ignite it at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the hole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master Witcher.
Anair, Anadar, Volanda.
Okay, and now what?
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her. Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
Okay.
You're here.
Thanks for coming, both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we ready to be so few?
Quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witch's approach. Works when hunting and fighting beasts, not necessarily in full-scale battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
Elbow higher.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit every time you release the string. Apart from which, flaming projectiles require a different trajectory.
I'll be right back, everybody. Sorry about that. See how far we get.
An illusion.
Greeting.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
How are you? Kaer Morhen to your liking?
More so than Velen, but that's hardly an achievement.
Right.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
What was that?
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the Hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen'll dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the Hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Butcher's traps or potions? Or the potions?
Always relied on potions. We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
No, we should do it differently.
What do you want to change, Wolf?
We should use the lab differently. There aren't many of us, so we should prepare as many traps as possible. Devote all our efforts to that.
Let's talk about the workshop.
I don't know. The wall makes sense, but the words are kind of cool, but level 22 quest, so I'm not going to get anything super fancy. So let's fix the wall.
Need to patch the breach in the wall first and foremost. Worth using the whole workshop to do it well.
Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eredin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
A few hours later.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks. For everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
I think that is a good spot. Okay, I'm just gonna eat everything. All right. I think this is a good spot for. Go ahead and pod. I'm not gonna make it to level 55. I'm telling you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit save right now. I'm gonna be heading off to bed myself. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me tonight, watching afterwards, and don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, notification bells, all that jazz. I will see you maybe Sunday. All right, bye.